Oh wow, I'm in Scalar 2 today. Hello, this is Krinstar, and today I'm in Scalar 2. Obviously, is it that obvious? I don't think it's obvious. Might be obvious. I don't know. Little obvious. If you know Scalar, Scalar is a nice tool for using for music theory when it comes to creating songs and doing stuff. It's a VST instrument, or at least I use it as one. And it's really super helpful when I want to know the scale of things, or what chords are in what scale, or even what song genres use, what chords is used in genres, or maybe my favorite artists, what chords they use, so on and so forth. They can detect what kind of scale that you're using in music. So if you got some incoming audio and you kind of want to do some detection, it has some detection. And it has all kinds of scales. You hit the scales button, all kinds of scales in there, and it's got a whole bunch of features in it. In fact, so many features, I forget all the things that it does, or I just don't pay attention to all the things it does because I use it for a very specific thing. And that specific thing is pretty much just building this down here for a chord progression and going with it. So right now I got a simple scale chord progression. Apparently it's in C major scale. And among the things that I find myself wanting Scalar to do more is kind of give me better suggestions for the C major scale in terms of like maybe the 7s, the 9s, the 11s, and 13s, that kind of stuff, as well as voicings, inversions, and stuff like that. So basically, you got some like 11s and stuff like that, but realistically, I kind of want to be able to sort of grab a chord and sort of monkey around with it, basically. So let's say I got a chord progression, nice and random here, and I love this feature where you click on it, and then let me make sure that I got something turned on. So I play the 4 chords on my MIDI device, and I'm playing, or the 4 notes up here on my MIDI device, and it plays the 4 chords for me, which is cool. But I kind of go, I don't like the C major. I kind of want to set what it sounds like in the more 9s and 13s and stuff like that, or at least edit it a bit. And I don't want to sit there and go through these right here to get it, because I like the suggestions already. I don't want to mess with them because I like that. Otherwise, you could do suggestions like this, and realistically, I don't want to mess with these, right? I just don't. So I just want this one to be better. So I want to edit it. And when you edit it, you have other types of things you could do with it. You could change the octave, the semitone, the inversion. So basically, see the outline there? I can move it up, move the chords up. As well as it gives suggestions for some of the higher level stuff. So let me get this back into C major. I think I messed with it too much. We go back to main. Alternatively, when you lose yourself into Scalar 2, you can always look over here and get back to where you were. So let's throw back into C major. Let me go back to edit the chord. And this video is majorly about monkeying around with it. So through here, we got all these different options. So like I was talking about the 9th, the 13th, the 7th, the C sus4, or the C sus2. And now I can have that chord being different than what I wanted to, based upon where I can go with that. And it also has minors and stuff like that, or suggests minors. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it gives suggestions based upon the chords that you press up here, or it looks like you can actually edit the chord notes that it presents and then actually have your thing, so that if you don't like the certain voicing yourself, and correctly show, or should be correctly identified, which note, or sorry, which chord that you're trying to do out of the chord. Oh, my noodle. And it has your circle of fifth things there so that you can see what chord borrowing notes and stuff like that if you know how to use the circle of fifths and all that fun stuff. So now it can give me the suggestions on borrowing, chord borrowing, so that I can go from other scales and stuff like that and borrow the chords and use those as suggestions to be even further down here. And then, while everything's said and done, go back to main and hit suggest. And then boom, you got some other chord suggestions based upon what kind of playing around that you have. Overall, pretty cool. It's also kind of fortuitous that I decided to do this today because I think I saw on Plugin Boutique, they're the place that actually offers Scalar 2. I think they're exclusive to Plugin Boutique. It's offering a discount, $29 or something, their lowest price ever or something like that. I don't know. I already own it. It doesn't matter to me, but I figure if somebody's interested, you probably want to go in, you know, like this kind of sells you a little bit more, or you were on the fence or something and you kind of wanted to go check it out. It may be a really good time to go to Plugin Boutique and check it out. Not that they're paying me for this, because obviously my video views do not do not give me sponsorships. But either way, ultimately, I like this tool, and I like it even more. The more I use it, the more I like it. The more I understand about music theory, the better I get at using it. The more I want from it, the better this tool gets. When I was learning music theory, I barely knew any of this stuff, and I barely could tell you what these even meant, let alone be able to use them correctly. But now it's getting to a point where I'm kind of bored with the stuff that it's suggesting me, and I kind of want to get into the better voicings or the better style of chords, or the not better, more or less the more advanced, I think you could call them. Other than triads are kind of like the basics to me, and the 7ths and 9ths and 13ths are kind of more advanced in the level of understanding of what they're trying to do to the sound, and trying to add them and add more kind of effort, or more just overall more tones, because obviously you're putting in more notes. So realistically, I wanted to get more out of this. And then there's all kinds of stuff still in here. Overall, bunch of cool stuff. Anyway, that's it for this video. Just found it the other day, and I thought I'd share, because I totally spaced out on even thought it was existing, and I wanted something. I was thinking, man, it'd be really cool if I could edit the chords in Scalar 2 and be able to add on top of the ones where, you know, I just start out simple and then go, well, what does adding a 7th or 9th sound like? And then going from there, because usually I hook this up to another VST and be playing the VST past that. And overall, you know, get what the sound goes like. But anyway, hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing, and I will catch you later.